absolutely.
Well, hey guys, this is Mike from Bulletin here with my friend Jeff at XS Sights. Hello, sir.
How's it going, man?
Good, man. I got to meet Jeff yesterday. I'm here at the XS booth. Full disclosure, I'm a huge fan of XS. Been since I started training.
Awesome.
So it's an honor for me to be here and to get to talk to you guys on this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, can you walk us through some of what you got going on this year?
Absolutely. So we got a lot of cool new things. The thing that's out now, and it's super freaking exciting, I think, is the brand new universal vent rib shotgun bead replacements. So what it is it's a kit, and it comes with 3 different posts, replacement posts, and then you have a steel constructed Ember technology sight that's going to pop right on there.
So it's a good option for like multiple shotguns that you might have.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anything that's a vent rib, you're going to be able to put it on there.
Awesome.
Comes in 2 different colors. We've got an orange and a green, depending on if you're clay shooting or if you're hunting waterfowl. It's just going to give you more options depending on the light that you're going to be using.
And I mean, especially on shotguns, like doing that bead, like the standard bead sight is always just so like it's okay. It
Absolutely.
works. I've used it a bunch, but like when I put an XS sight on the front, man, that thing just it glows. Great for defensive use.
Absolutely, man. And then the other thing is like it's not tritium or it's not the fiber optic, so you don't have that. It's not taking up a bunch of rail.
Yep. This thing's super tiny.
Yeah, it's super low profile.
See if we can get this in here. Yeah, it's a real super low profile sight.
Absolutely. So, and then you don't have to worry about it getting broken or anything like that. You just wipe it off if you get mud on it, and you're good to go.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So
awesome.
we got that. We also...
Does that come in different colors too?
Yeah, so it comes in orange and it comes in green.
Okay.
So we got 2 different options depending on if you're hunting waterfowl. Yeah, sorry. Excuse me, can't talk. Yeah. And then if you're doing clay shooting, because obviously if you want an orange for clay, I think you're kind of crazy, but yeah. Yeah, man. So we got that stuff, and then of course we got the John Wick gun.
Are we allowed to show that?
Yeah, we can show it. If you want to show it, we can show it.
Let's show it.
Let's do it. Absolutely. Can we pan that?
Yeah, we can pan it.
Cool.
Whoa, okay.
Perfect.
There we go.
So what we actually did is we teamed up with Mad Pig Customs and did this custom lever gun.
Mad Pig
Customs. Those guys over there are awesome. Give them a check them out, follow them. They actually made the lever rail for John Wick Chapter 4, and it is an awesome, beautiful gun that we got to play on the project, and it was been pretty cool.
This thing is gorgeous. Can it come off of here? Do you guys?
It can't come off of here.
Okay, so it can't come off of there. I'll get a zoom in picture and you guys will see it in the video.
Yeah.
But this thing is primo.
It's beautiful, man, and it's really cool to see your sights on things and a cool project.
Lever guns are big this year.
Man, they're blowing up. Everybody said they were going to be a fad, but man, they're still here, and I think they're getting bigger.
I think so too. I do a lot of defensive gun stuff. And they don't really play much in that space because you have the semi-auto stuff.
Correct.
But it's totally fine to have fun stuff too.
Dude, yeah.
And like if it's really capable and you can put stuff on it like XX size to make it even more defensive oriented.
Correct.
Why the hell not?
Well, it's function over
form.
Yeah, correct, exactly. People like it because it looks pretty, but it also functions really freaking great.
Yeah.
So this is the way to go.
And tell me, there's nothing sexier than a lever gun with a suppressor on it and XS sights, and man, this thing is badass.
It's sick. Yeah, man.
That's super cool to be in John Wick 4 as well.
Absolutely. And then, I mean, talking about the self-defense stuff, we're known for all of our handgun night sights, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's how I fell in love with you guys, is the handgun stuff.
Yeah, man, we're still just doing line extension after line extension, so we're coming out with new R3D 2.0s.
Okay.
We just came out with the HK variants, the VP9, the VP90Rs, and then we're also doing some stuff with wheel guns, with the Smith & Wesson.
See, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because like wheel guns, they usually have the stock sights on them, and they're a little anemic, and like, it is what it is, but like, knowing that you can put your stuff on there, like I'm a big fan of the like wheel guns, but as like a backup gun, like a pocket gun.
Yeah, ankle carry, one of those things. Lipsy's actually just came out with a new Smith & Wesson exclusive. It's called the Ultimate Carry, and they have our sights on it, man. And it is a beautiful little J-frame gun.
Sure.
And it's awesome. But we have those, and then going into that, we also have our trainer program, which you and I talked about.
Yes, which is, I mean, so full disclosure, I joined up on the trainer program this year. Thank you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. As a trainer, you send in proof that you're a trainer in the program, and a lot of trainers watch our Bolden channel. You just send in your creds, and you get a free pair of sights.
You got it, man.
And some promo materials, too.
And some promo materials, yeah. So you actually get a blue gun with the sights on it, your demo sights that you want.
Yep.
And then, you send us our schedule and your proof of verification, and you guys are set up.
Yes. I think it's amazing because that's how I was introduced to XS sights, was through competent, awesome trainers that said, hey, these Big Dot, I'm a Big Dot fan, but you guys make awesome sights on everything. Like the 3-post sights, the night sights, even the stuff with and without tritium. Like there's so many options to find the right sight.
Correct.
For each
it
person.
goes back to that function thing, right? Like everybody has a different purpose for the handgun that they're carrying, and we want to cover that full spectrum of anybody that's really self-defense oriented, or if they're wanting to go out and shoot targets. We got stuff for you.
Yeah. That's awesome. So the trainer program's huge. If you guys have your NRA certification, USCCA cert, any type of instructor certification, I believe counts. Make sure you reach out to these guys at XS. There's a simple form you fill out, and you start a relationship with them. And obviously, it's meant to get those out in front of students.
Absolutely.
And that's the best way. Like you guys have the best word of mouth advertising out of anybody I've met in the industry because it works. It works every time.
It's super simple, man, and it works. And I grew up in a military family, so they always said, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's simple, but it's going to work when you need it.
Yeah. One last question for you, Jeff. And I know I'm putting you on the spot here.
Okay.
Do you train at all? Do you
I grew up in the training space. That's where I cut my teeth. So training is massive. Personally, I think the space needs to go a little bit more towards training, and that's kind of why we're re-pushing this trainer program, is because we want you guys to have our sites. Guys who are actually out in the field using them and vindicating these sites, and teaching us too, because we're not always out there. So if you guys have feedback to give us so we can make our products better, that's what we want.
Do you have any classes coming up this year? Things on your like dream list of like, I want to take this class?
Man, I want to take some more classes out in Georgia, some CQB classes, some self-defense, some of that active, like some force-on-force stuff.
Yeah. You're saying all the right acronyms.
Man, exactly, So I want to start doing some more of that stuff, so maybe some vehicle bailout, CQB stuff.
There's a few people that I know do some awesome vehicle classes.
Awesome.
Tactical Response, are you familiar with them at all?
Yeah,
I know that they've had a relationship with you guys for years.
Yeah.
They do a great vehicle tactics class. I work with Tremis Dynamics up in Pennsylvania. We have a good vehicle class. Jerry Nuss, Ascending Variable. Cool. He does. So I'm like name dropping a bunch of stuff. But if you need, if you need ideas on training, please reach out to me. I'm happy to be a resource for you and anybody else watching the channel too, because that's what we're all about at Bulletin, is getting the right information about gear, about classes to students and trainers.
Absolutely, man. I couldn't appreciate it more. And thank you guys for everything that you guys do for us as well. Like you said, the word of mouth marketing, that does better than anything else we could do. So
You've earned it. You've earned it. You do.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I'm a shill. I'll fully own the fact that I will praise XS to the day I die, because I just haven't found anything else that's even as good.
Man, that's awesome. We appreciate it.
Well, Jeff, thank you, sir, for meeting with me today.
Absolutely.
And hope you have a great show. And
thanks, man.
Hope to see you next year, man.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.